Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a Bat Châtillon 12 ton or 12 ton. It's a tier 8 French light tank. It's located on the south spawn of Malinovka and it's under the command of 73 north of WTWW. Now he's changed clans since, but this was a game back when he was with them. And let's see how he gets on. Game on! Now it is a light tank, but it's actually fairly big. It's about the size of a Bat Châtillon Barrasque. And there's a reason for that. It is the Bat Châtillon Barrasque hull. Yes, this is the tank that was actually used for the Barrasque. And I like the way he's actually gone into that corner. He tried to stop himself from going in too fast. And you see he actually occupied one side of the bush. Now somebody did actually fire. And he's done it again. The Shrek is firing in his direction, but totally missing him. And the ELC M90, well, he's gone into the bush as well, but I don't think he wants to stay here. They know they're being spotted. They absolutely know that they're being spotted, but it looks to me like he's decided better not to stay there too long. You might get in trouble. And that's a good decision, actually. Normally, if I'm in an Arty, I will lay a shell straight down on top of that bush with good reason. You catch more light tanks that way than you'd ever do with flypaper. Well, not that you're using flypaper to catch light tanks, but the fact is that there's nearly always somebody who sits in a bush and consequently, yeah, they get spotted when the shell lands on top of them and they're out the game. In fact, I've killed quite a few Type 64s that way. Now, he fired one quick shot. I wouldn't try that again. That guy's got a 122mm gun. But the good news is he's just lost 593 hit points to the XM57 because he spotted him. So he gets spotting assist. Oh, and that was stun. Got spotting assist. Oh, and he got a shot in. Now, pull back quick because, yeah, he's going to do you otherwise. Yeah, you've got 4-shot autoloader. Now, the main gun is 75mm. It's got a 2-second intra-clip reload, and the whole reload should take 19.58 seconds. Okay, he's got 15.59. Okay, you can see that he's getting a blue mark, some of the shots, which shows that those shells won't go through. He did get one in, and unfortunately, we've just lost our T-34, but never mind. He'll go into another game. Oh, the XM got the kill. Unfortunately, the XM got killed as well by the Shrek. Okay, we're going to take that as our cue to move forward. We are reloading at the moment. Enemy will try to kill us. There's a Borsig over in this corner, and of course, you know, Borsigs are more than likely going to get badly damaged. Okay, he took a hit there on the tracks, but the Borsig's just fired, and now he's going to take 4 hits, and there's not a lot he can do. Okay, look at that. Massive damage. The guy's fired. Now he's a dead duck. We just need to, yeah, give him a nudge, and he's out the game. That was their RT, the SU-14-2, the school bus. Got 193 for that one, so a good shot by him. Don't push the ELC out the bush. You will not be liked if you do that because the guy will go absolutely nuts for saying you pushed him out into fire. The enemy knows we're here, and in fact we got the T-103. Now would be a good idea to go down into the dip to our right and get really close to that IS-3 so we're proxy spotting him. We might get shot at by the T-103 up on the hill, but if we do, we'll get in the spots on the IS-3 as he retreats. There he is, trying to go for the engine bay. Go for it now. He knows he's being spotted. He must know it. Well, he's on fire now, and in fact, he's out the game. We didn't get the kill, though, but we did get the spotting, and we got 2 shots into the Chrysler K. So 2 kills so far for 73 North. And it's a reduced numbers game, by the way, as well. So we're 2 up on the enemy. That Chrysler's getting closer, and remember the front of that vehicle is very heavily armoured. So ideally we need to hit the side of it. Even with a 75mm, we can go through the side of him, but if he turns front end onto us, makes it very difficult for us to kill him, but our teammates to the south could actually easily get a shot into him. Okay, that didn't go through. Ah, that did. And that one did. So now we're in full reload again. The ELC's done exactly what I suggested earlier, which is actually to move up and get proximity spot. The ELC is actually, you can see, long way down the gully. Now there's only 4 enemy left, one of which is a light tank, that's their ELC, and the other one is a Progetto 46. Now the ELC was seen to the south, on the other side of the lake. There is the Progetto. I'm not sure he can see us, but we probably can now, and we're now getting shots into the school bus from a distance and get the kill. So that's 3 kills now. He's waiting for the reload. He'll get a bit closer and then he'll go for the Progetto. It looks like our teammate... Oh, the ELC just died. Received a shot. But there we go. There's the kill shot on the Progetto. So that's... oh, it didn't go to us. It actually went to our Borsig. There's only 2 enemy left. The ELC to the south, who's actually engaging our guys, and the Arty, which would give us a Pascucci's. There's the GW. First shot goes in, second, third, go for the kill. And he got it, so that means he got the Pascucci's. And now it's just the ELC M90 on the enemy team, right down the other end of the map. Got a long drive to get there. I think actually we cheated somebody out of an easy kill. I think the Borsig wanted that kill. But nevertheless, it's a good game so far for 73north, and well, there's still the chance he could get another kill to get 5. Won't get a medal for it. He's already got the fighter badge for getting 4, but at least he had the satisfaction. He did play well. His teammate in the ELC played badly actually, because waiting for the spot. Ferdinand's going in for the look. He should be able to one-shot that ELC. Very low on health. No, I think you're looking slightly to the right, unless this guy is right at the back of the map. Or maybe they're cornering him. Where are you? There you go. Okay, now. Oh, got him. And he's happy about that. Game over. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was a first ace tanker for 73north of WTWW in the Bat Châtillon 12 temps. He managed to get a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. In fact, he got 5, 1 short of getting a top gun and 1/3 of the enemy team. He also got a sharpshooter for getting 10 or more consecutive shots on the enemy, as well as the spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, a duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him, and a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. He did pick up the Pascucci's medal because he killed both enemy SPGs, and yes, he did get hit by the school bus, so at least that's a little bit of revenge. And he got the high caliber for dealing the most damage in that game overall. His win rate was 16,680, and that's a really good score, a super unicum score, in a light tank that's not as light as you might say. I think it's more of a medium-sized tank, but it acts like a light tank because, of course, the Barask is a medium, but it's got a light tank hull. Anyway, that was a first ace tanker, so congratulations on breaking your duck. You can see I have to scroll the page to see all the targets you hit. And yes, he got 7 first spots in that game, so 2 more and he would have got a scout medal as well. Let's have a look at team score. Well, you can see definitely got the highest damage, 3,698. Second highest was the XM57, who got 3,234, and that was the XM57 that stayed alive. The other one didn't. And when it came to third highest, that was the T103 on the enemy team with 2,237. When it came to kills, he got that one too. 5 kills went to 73north, 2 kills went to the Borsig and the XM57, and also the T103 on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, yeah, he got that one as well. In fact, he's got the top in all three columns. 1,503 went to 73 North. 1,126 went to the ELC M90. Unfortunately, as I said, he got killed because he was sitting directly behind 73 North near the cap area, in that little village just off the cap area. But unfortunately, he was well in sight of the Progetto. And when 73 North ducked for cover after the Progetto could potentially see him, that's when the ELC took the shot that killed him. So, yes, he got 1,126, exceeded his skills, didn't get pushed out of the bush. No, he didn't actually get pushed, but 73 North could have accidentally pushed him out, and he wanted to make sure you don't do that, because if you accidentally run into somebody who happens to be in the bush in front of you, you might get a complaint against you in Wargame. You might give that as enough provocation to give you a ban, or at least a short ban, if they consider it bad enough. But most of the time, people get away with it. But there's a few players who are arrogant enough to think that they can get away with it and say, I'm not saying the 73 North is like that, but I'm saying that other players, they do it. And I'm sure that 73 North would never want to do that sort of thing to somebody, because it's horrible being pushed out of a bush by somebody who thinks that, yeah, they can do that to you because you're in a little light tank. Anyway, yes, he did get the highest base XP, and the third place goes to the XM57 with 824. He fired 32 rounds in that game. 52 rounds is the ammunition capacity, so he was well over the halfway mark, and he was really pumping those shells out as well. 29 direct hits on the enemy, 21 penetrations. He did use a lot of premium ammo, and that's going to cost him in the long run 3,698 hit points of damage, which is a lot for a light tank, considering most light tanks just sit in the bush and spot. He was actually dealing damage as well. 435 hit points of that damage was done at long range. So again, he was getting close to the enemy when he was dealing damage to them. 2 hits received by way of splash damage from the enemy Arty. 7 enemy vehicles spotted. 8 enemy vehicles damaged, 5 killed, and he got 2,714 hit points of spotting assist in that game as well. This is where he got hammered. Yeah, it was a free-to-play account, and he actually lost 60,786 credits from the game, mostly down to the ammunition, but he did have to pay for consumables as well. As you know, you can reduce your consumables charge simply by buying it up well in advance and having it spare in the garage, so that it actually reduces your costs overall. Yes, it means you have to spend a few million credits to get the consumables ahead of time, but it is worthwhile at the moment, because apparently consumables are on sale. In fact, I've been stocking up in my garage. He also picked up 1,503 experience points, and in fact, it's base experience points there, because yes, that is the same figure. That's what he got. No multipliers. I think this might have been another game in the day, so he might have had several games in this day. It was late in the evening. But the game only lasted 7 minutes 31 seconds, but he did incredibly well. So I think his practice is actually having an effect. So yes, very good game. First ace tanker, not the last, and probably going to be quite a few of those in the near future. Yes, that's how it's done, that one. He just don't push anyone out into the open. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a like, and thank you for watching.